Okay, very good evening, could be afternoon or morning, depending to at what time are you watching us, where you're watching us from. Tukwaniriza mu podcast yonako olwaleero live with Okotel. Tuli wano ku YouTube, osobola gendayo n'okuba nti otugoberera bulungi nnyo. Then n'emitimbagano emirala ku Twitter gye tuli at Aaron Okotel, ku Facebook. Check your Facebook reels at Aaron Okotel. This video shall be broadcasted there as well. Then our colleagues on TikTok worldwide. Tuberayo tubabu clip buno. This is all about sports. We come generally to tour and find out how football or sport is structured around our region. That is the Eastern region and Bugisu region in particular. We are situated in MBALE. That is where we are having this podcast from. Tuli wano, you can view our background. It's something a little more modern, like a real football facility, if we can talk in those terms. Tuli ku NORTHROADS Primary School. Ero mwami gwe mulaba wano, mwami teacher Jole Ibrahim, gwe ngenda okuba nti mpayabayamuko naye mu mboozi yaffe y'olunaku olwaleero. This man has been in sports for almost the entire of my life. Kubanga teacher Jole nina situation gye sitasobola kwerabirako era nakiina kikunyumizaako. I was a pupil, I was a primary 5 pupil kuna Makwekwe Primary School. So here we came, we had prepared very well for our football competitions, you know, that all the time competition in primary schools. And he screened me out because I was taller and I couldn't. But anyway, you were doing your job.
Yeah, I was doing my job. I'm very grateful nti Okotel Aaron anchazi zako okulaba nga tunyumyako ku sports. Amanya ndi teacher Jole nga babanyanjudde teacher Jole Ibrahim. Erinnya lye tubatala nnyo kuli following Ibrahim, but that's my name. And unfortunately siri musajja Musiramu.
Surprising. Yeah. How come?
Yeah, no, Ibrahim is a shared name.
Okay.
Yeah, the Christians use it.
But the pronunciation on the other side, if it's tumanyinga Abraham.
Yeah, but it is still Ibrahim because katinga mu Katoliki chija Ibrahim.
Okay.
Yeah, although bayinza kukiteka nnyo mu Luganda Ibrahim, but it's Ibrahim. Yeah, so ndi musajja Christian by birth. Right now I'm a born again, but I'm a teacher at NORTHROADS Primary School. Nsomeseze banga dene era mukisoko Okotel.
You are a teacher in MBALE, not in NORTHROADS. You are a teacher in MBALE.
Thank you very much. Kirese bulungi. I'm a teacher in MBALE kubanga nsomeseza kama masomero mangi. My first appointment as a teacher in MBALE nali nsomesa ku Wambogo Memorial.
Okay.
Na primary school. And then nga nvudde kuno Wambogo ne bantwala ku St. Joseph Gangama. Then naliyo okosha a short time. Then ne banzija ne bantwala ku Matala where I served slightly longer. And then NORTHROADS nako nakati zizine myaka ziwezemu nga 8 nga ni ku NORTHROADS. So I thank God for that.
Sometimes tukantu nebuuza waliwo narrative yabasiya bagamba nti abasomesa tebakadiwa. Sometimes buuza ndoza baze nkadi yenyo because woman ali nkyali muto bwento ng'oli musomesa. And surprising, you are my colleague in the media and the sports fraternity. You people don't age.
I think nange ntenye kuchewunya because I think maybe it is biological or psychological because given the work that we do, you don't have to be a friend of children, you have to cause peace, laughter, that you can't fold the face all the time. We have stresses stresses with the children, they have a parent. So eventually we are standing all the time, we are busy, we are committed, we are writing, we are marking. So they keep us at least updated in Tulabanga. We are not aging. I'm an old man because as I talk now, I'm 46 years.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, back to business. Wano tuli ku NORTHROADS Primary School nga musomesa bwatugambye. Ekituwa twattractinze okujja wano lwa complex eno nga we mugiraba mu background. It's something modern. Mbadde sikirabangako okuba nti tuyina facility ng'erimu all sports facilities. Kubanga wano we tuyimiridde tujja kuba tubalaga footage oyo wano tuyimiridde waliwo netball si bwe kiri.
Yeah, that's netball.
Then there is both football and rugby.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
even in cricket we play from there.
Even cricket can be played in the surface.
Yes.
Then there are stands.
Yeah.
Where the people can. Simanyi lwaki bagiyita stands ate abantu batuulako n'oluzungu luno.
I think you really fail to understand why it is called stands. Nenga the truth that it's a pavilion. You can do whichever you want. You can either stand, you can either sit, you can do whichever you want.
Then wotali kulaba tujja kuba tukulagawo. These are dressing rooms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And modern, actually standard,
dressing rooms.
whichever it requires to be a changing room, it's available there.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have showers, standard, updated. We have the toilets on either sides because host and the visiting team do not moving phobia away. And then there is also an office where I'll be sitting and handling my things, records and the rest of the things.
Okay.
Yeah, so we thank God for that.
Okay, generally, what are the brains behind this project, Northroads Primary School? Bagenderera kikyajja kityawo kuba nti facility eno bagiplanting awantu.
Mr. Kotel, ekibuuzo ky'olikubuuza ekyo bangi nnyo bakibuuziza. But the truth is that kisaawe kino, whichever you are seeing here, it is connection and friends. It's good to have friends. Kuba I've been in rugby for the last about 20 years ago.
Okay.
In rugby. We started with the Tag Rugby Trust. I remember you played Tag Rugby.
Tag Rugby. Kwalinako Jazba Nikako Gilbert.
Aha, exactly.
Okay.
So we began with those guys, and I happened the first school in Uganda to play tag rugby or to be trained to play tag rugby. It was in a Budadiri Sironko called Busita.
Okay.
That was school. So I happened to be picked on okubanga mfuna training.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole country. Mr. Okutela, I need to tell you that at one time I was invited in Kenya to go and train. I was invited in Kampala to train Uganda. Teach us how to handle tag rugby trust. I mean tag rugby as a game. So, tutandika onimba nti kati banga as a developer, I can be a development officer in this region, tag rugby trust. So, that program was there for about 4 or 5 years. Whichever happened, we don't know. I think they lacked the funds. They went and they never came back. But I remember. Who are these? The guys, colleagues from UK, generally they tag themselves as Tag Rugby Trust.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. So when they went with us, we kept on with the rugby, and we have been playing rugby throughout. Fortunately enough, through Tag Rugby Trust, we have children who are playing for Uganda as national team rugby, but they are products of Tag Rugby. Yes, we have them because
rugby cranes.
Yes, rugby cranes.
Okay.
We have a girl. You have done a great deal of interviews. This girl here called Mastula. Namboz, yes.
Mastula Namboz.
Is the product of Tag Rugby Trust.
Okay.
We have this girl here called called Monica. I'm forgetting her name.
Monica was my OG at Namakwekwe Primary.
That's right.
Okay.
She played the Tag Rugby Trust. Okay. And the many others who have tried, and there is another girl called Tino somebody. All products of Tag Rugby Trust. So that is it. We have clubs here. MBALE Elephants, we have Elgon Wolves. Elgon Wolves, and then we have the girls, the MBALE Eagles, and then the She Wolves. All those girls from that team
are products of
Tag Rugby. So when they went with us, we said we shall not switch off.
Okay.
We continue playing rugby in the schools because I organize every term. We play, and we at times we may not continue up to national level, but we play it at our level, and we stop at that.
Particularly this region.
Actually, this region.
Nga teli accredited by the ministry.
Yeah, at times okay. Uganda Rugby Union. Yeah, actually it is not. Ministry of Education and Sports, especially National Council of Sports. They know we have an association, rugby. They know. Actually, it's one of the associations registered. They can be federation of associations registered. But with us, at times when we play, we don't go up to national. We stop at that. And I'm happy that Uganda Rugby Union I think 5 years ago, they sent us balls. They have been getting me balls so that I dispute to schools and that we continue playing.
You at every sentence you are pointing at yourself. So, obado kolangani generally. Nga coordinator?
Yeah, actually I'm the development officer for this district. Yeah, well, I'm the chairperson for rugby in this region. I mean this district here, Mbale City. But as Bugis sub-region, I'm development officer for primary schools majorly. Yeah, so that is it. So now, when we continued playing rugby, we have had invitations going to Chadondo where to play, inviting teams.
As a school, Northroad?
As a school,
okay.
Yeah, the school. So we come back to the question you asked. How did it come? I have a colleague. That's why I could tell you it's good to have a colleague, a friend. We've been friends actually for a long time in the names of Stephen Anguma. This gentleman, he comes from West Nile. Okay. But he's based in MBALE because he has worked in MBALE so much. He's an instructor, a tutor at Polytechnic. Okay. He was transferred to Busia then recently, I think 2 years ago. He's right now working in Namisimba. Okay. He's a tutor, these are people, technical schools. So, one time we sat and said, Julie, we imagine, let's have some proposals to these whites. At times they have some money, and they would wish to see how can they put this man here somewhere. So we wrote a proposal through his guidance. Okay. Yeah. He sat somewhere and he came and said, "Yo, this is what we have written. Do you think it can work?" I said, "So no, you try it. You try." So the proposal that we have rugby in MBALE, which is almost at a deadlock because it's not continuing.
Proposal nga mujisindikira bali benyinyi abachi introducing attack rugby.
No. We're sending it just online that anybody who would see it.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it may concern, correct. So eventually it was answered. Steve, you have this. You are playing rugby. You needed this. Who are you? So they wanted to know so much, who that gentleman is. He said, "No, I work with the rugby union, but I come from Eastern. I'm a development. Actually, he's the development officer, Eastern Uganda, okay. Right from Jinja up to where Eastern ends, where we have very many sub-zones. Okay. So he had to speak out. Now they told him what they want. If they are to give any assistance for rugby, they mentioned what they want. What do they want? They want to see an organized institution so that a community benefits. Okay. So they told him, can you identify a school which has big population, they have space, okay, and they are involved in rugby. That's what they want. They wanted to come and put the field of rugby. So he said, we shared with Steve, Jolie, these people here have answered. Okay. They want a school which has a big population and enough space. I said, Steve, that is it. Just Northroads.
Nowhere else.
That's Northroads. You don't need to begin speaking rubbish. This is Northroads. Okay. Okay. Now, he answered them, we have identified a school in MBALE. So their intention was either Jinja, MBALE, or West Nile. Either either Arua or in North, that's Gulu. Steve said, Jolie, let's send Northroads.
Primary school.
Yes. Now, when they received the name of Northroads, now they wanted the details of Northroads. I said, no. That time we had some transition of the head teacher. Now the head teacher who was here in the names of Nabujere Judith went to Namakwekwe. Now that time before she went, I didn't have a specific head teacher. Because everyone here was coming, the school was rejecting him. And they wanted the information which I didn't have. They want when the school started. Okay. They want they call it what? There is a number for the school. They wanted it. There's other things which needed the office to help me. But I used the BASA by then to go to the office and we looked for that information, so we got. They wanted the picture, the general outlook of the school. I had to photograph everything, whichever they could want. Like, can you look at the classes? Can you look at the general school? the structures, how did it look like?
And they were satisfied at the end of it.
Yeah. Can we look at the field? They were satisfied and said, let's wait. So, after showing them and they appreciated the school grounds and everything, they told me that they are going to send the information, read it, understand. When you read it, understand, you will answer. What did they want? They want to see, has the school administration accepted for us to bring this?
Being a government school, no minister in Akwira involved.
Correct.
Because this is government property.
That is it. So they tasked me, talk to the administration. If they allow, fine. If they don't allow, allocate us another school.
Okay.
I had a challenge, Aaron, that my head teacher who had just been posted there in the names of Wekwanya Michael. The man is refused. He said, Jolie, with me, I'm not saying.
A moment.
Yeah.
You know, child who
it is, before COVID.
Okay.
That year of COVID. That's how we started the connections.
Okay.
That year of COVID. That is 2020.
That's something like 4 or 5 years.
About 4 or 5 years. Now, the head teacher refused. Told me, no. We don't want the issues of Azungu. They want to construct here a stadium of rugby. No. Maybe they have something behind attached.
True.
Yeah, the man said, no. I said, no. I pleaded with him. I said him, say, this is purely rugby. We don't want to frustrate what we have cooked and it's almost ready. The man is refused. What I did, I had to go to the chairman management of the school.
Okay.
I told him the whole story, how we started and what it is going to be. Even me and him and other people did not know how big this is going to be. No one knew.
No one knew.
So I said, no. They have even promised to innovate our school.
Okay.
Yes, there's classes. So please accept. So the chairman management, I liked him. He's called Opata somebody. He's even a chairperson of one around this area. He said, no. That's it, yes. With him, he is of so much on the contracts. He knew if we allow, he's going to get a contract to construct. He quickly allowed. I told him that let's go and meet the head teacher. When we went to the head teacher, I explained so much. Then eventually, gradually, the man said, okay, it's okay. But I was willing, Mr. Okotel, that if he was to refuse, I didn't want this project to go away from Bali. I would take it to Namatala, because I taught in Namatala, or I take it to St. Joseph Gangama, because I knew it still remains in Bali.
And Gangama has space.
Yeah. But eventually, the man accepted and said, it's fine. So they told me, can we have your colleague that you're dealing with to come and we talk? I called Steve, my friend. There's another gentleman called Andrew. He came and we shared. He said it's fine. So I had to give the report that the administration has accepted. So what they did, they had requested one of my colleagues to single out, to pick out people. You know this money which comes here. According to the coordinator, is in the name of Vahid.
Okay.
He's based in Dubai. But he has connections in the UK, USA, Australia.
Okay.
So
but basically, bano funders bali basing mu UK.
The funders who are giving the money from UK.
Okay.
But the person who is coordinating is from Dubai.
Okay.
That's why this project is called the EMIRATES Dubai 7's for good. EMIRATES
Dubai 7's for good.
For good, yes. Now, he said that man has been in Uganda. Has ever been in Uganda before? I think about 10 years. He normally comes. Okay. So he said, no, I can identify the company myself. So he got a company that got that contract to begin on this thing here. Okotel, let me tell you that when people were sent here to assess quotations and the rest of the house, they didn't begin from this field here. And this field is coming the fourth year.
Okay.
They began on, first of all, putting right the school. Mr. Octo, you have been coming to Mbali.
There's some kind of renovation at
the school was looking bad. School. The glasses are broken, everything, the floor. They had to renovate block 1, first year, second year, block 2 and 3. Fourth year, third year, they put right the teachers' quarters. If you go to the teachers' quarters, nice, people can't believe that it's teachers' quarters.
Now, a little on that. Kubakati, bana abantu bajanga friends, partners.
Yeah.
To invest in this facility. But in the back of the mind, this is a government school.
Yeah.
So baitake wa council or kubasayiningira go ahead, because you cannot start constructing a government school without the government's permission.
That is it. Now, of course, we had the head teacher. After accepting everything, the head teacher and the chairperson management had to sell the idea to the council. Okay. Actually, the council from town clerk down to the inspector of schools, they all accepted. They know of this program here.
Okay, right.
Although they told them, you are not going to touch the money, we are going to handle the money, but you can do the overseeing work to see the work done well. Okay. That is it.
Okay. So what was the major interest? Was it all about developing rugby?
That is it.
In the region?
That is it. Actually, they want rugby to develop. They want to see rugby's #1 game played at NORTHROADS, MBALE, and Uganda as a whole. That is their major interest. And that's why they chose to say they want to put here a facility. This facility is for NORTHROADS, but not limited to NORTHROADS.
Okay.
Any club, anybody who wishes to play rugby, they are available. I mean, they are allowed.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to play rugby, it is for them. That's why when we're having nationals for post-primary, that is more than hosted. But they said rugby is going to be played at MBALE Rugby Ground. So the head of competitions for secondary schools and rugby in Uganda, we had to invite him to come and check on his facility. Can it host any national game? When the person came here, I said, hey, we can't believe this. Because when they checked around rugby grounds, apart from now NAMBOLE, because NAMBOLE had some part where they are playing rugby from. Right now we are having rugby competitions. They said this is the best so far. The pavilion is there because Chadon, when you go to Chadon, you have been Chadon, no? Doesn't have this because they stand there. It's like about 50 people who can be accommodated there. So when he checked out this house here, the changing room, I said, no, this is okay. So whenever they will be having an Eastern circuit, they promised to be coming here and NORTHROADS will be hosting. Yeah, that is it. Okay,
Katuotoge ano, it is 2025, ever since before COVID. Is the facility now open for use?
Yeah, okay, of course. Like I told you, they began from other things. The school classes and the rest, now the changing room, now the pavilion, now they're on the ground. When these guys here came around, they didn't appreciate the playing surface. They didn't. Actually, they were very bitter with the engineer who took the contract. They said, no. This field here must be at national standard. Okay. So they have gone tasking the engineer that you have 4 months, want a report, because I'm supposed to give the report. The engineer does his work.
Company engineering company off head.
Actually, I don't have it off head. Yeah, I don't have it off head, but based in Masindi. Based in Masindi. The man has been here throughout. His boys come and stay here for 3 months until the work is done. Okay. So that's the field. And here we have the netball court. This netball court, after first 3 years, they asked me, apart from rugby,
what else?
What else do you play at the school? I told him, we play almost all games which are allowed by Ministry of Education and Sports. We play cricket, we play netball, we play football, we play handball, basketball. Apart from boxing, which we are not in, you need training, but we play those games. He said, what do you want me to help you with netball? He said, we don't have a court. We don't have a court because children of NORTHROADS, last year, when we went for nationals, NORTHROADS went at the school. We represented in MBALE City in the netball and football girls. Okay. And the football girls, we lost on the final. The whole country. We came here with a medal, that is silver medal. Then netball girls, we finished the 12th, the whole country. So he said, no, this is fine. So let me put for you a facility for netball. I can give you 2. You can choose which one you are going to use for those 2. But we have chosen me as the head of sports in NORTHROADS. That this one here shall be having netball and handball Then another which are going to construct right from here. It is going to be for basketball and volleyball.
So basically you're going to have 3 facilities here.
Yeah.
Okay, not in facility, but the games played here.
Yeah.
You'll have rugby, you'll have handball,
Yes.
and netball.
Yes.
Then you'll have
basketball and volleyball. That rugby ground is not limited for rugby. We shall be having it for football.
Okay.
We have cricket there and the baseball.
Okay.
And baseball. We shall be using it.
Nemizanyo gyogerako gino teginazanyibwako wano.
Baseball, yeah, wali. Okay. We have baseball here. We have handball here. We have volleyball. What we have them started on, although the children are demanding for it, is basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't started on it. And I know the moment this field here is done, the field for basketball, immediately we shall start.
Okay, they
have chosen because they have a program of 5 years. The Emirates Dubai 7's, they have a program of 5 years with us.
Okay.
They will either stop on that or they then add. By the moment next year comes, according to the memorandum of understanding, they are going to end.
So by next year you're making 5 years?
Yes.
So you only have this year to squeeze the remaining time to put up whatever is remaining?
Yeah, actually next year, because according to the gentleman, Vahid says, Julie, we have loved Uganda, we have loved NORTHROADS, we have loved MBALE. Before we leave, come next year, before we leave, we must put a big thing for you. When I asked which big thing do you want to put for us, you want to put for us the hostel. The hostel.
For the school?
For the school.
Okay.
Yes, for the school. Because they realize that we have children who are here, who are staying here in body, and we told them we are squeezed. Children are even occupying classes to act as the dormitories. So it's planning also next year for us a very big dormitory, which is going to be down and up.
Okay.
Yes. So we are very grateful actually at the NORTHROADS. Yeah.
How much has the council, now the council is the government, how much has it appreciated this facility?
Actually, council, whenever they come here, now they see as NORTHROADS being the sports hub. Council, because now they are saying we cannot have any game which brings the whole city and we take it to the stadium. This is now our stadium for primary schools. Yeah, so they are saying it's okay. They have appreciated and how they are praying that they continue being with us for more years, because although it is next year where they are ending, but the council, because the other day on Thursday when we had the tournament, they requested that council to be there. So we had here town clerk, we had here education officer, we had here inspector of schools, and some political leaders. They were here. So council is very happy with it.
Wali wano mu butonobo nze nja kuyita already a sports legend. Mu future kyetaaga tufuneyo ko Teacher Jole Memorial, either Teacher Jole Street, Teacher Jole Memorial Competition, or Baragibo, Bachi, or facility to naming in your names, because something that started so small is such big now.
In fact, even my colleagues, the teachers, not only from NORTHROADS, but teachers of Bari City, whoever comes here, says, Jole, this stadium here must be named Teacher Jole.
Come on, next time, Sira Kolinya, or Gambia Dubai 7 something?
Yeah, that was actually the billboard there, but children, as they were going, we had to plug it off because they have picked many things here.
Okay.
They are trying access through, I don't know, so we put it off, but it is there. But teachers, not only for teachers of NORTHROADS, but in Bali City, because what I've done for them, me, I just thank God, because personally I'm not benefiting. It's only my name. Actually, the name is now big. In fact, my name is bigger than myself. Because
but legacy will always be there.
Whenever these people come, I have requested for the following. I'm inviting schools to come and play for a competition. But I request for kids. They have brought kids every year they come. They bring kids according to the number of schools that I have invited.
Kubanga ekyo kyenche mbadde ngenda okubuuza nansonyiwa okusalamu. Okubeera ne facilities nga zino z'oyogeddeko naye kubanga lyemaze wano mu Bugisu oba mu Mbale City ku facilities eziri wano tulinga abatayinaako club oba academy ezanya sport eri wano. We don't have any academy or club that plays netball. in Mbale. We don't have any, maybe rugby grounds has Eligon and Wolves and Mbale Elephants that play rugby. Apart from that, we don't have any academy that plays rugby. We don't have any. Do you have a basketball academy?
We don't have.
So senjagado okubuza, do you have those ambitions nti kati engeri gye tulina facilities zino mwinako ekirozo nti kati tutandike ekyafe either in the community or ku North Road Primary School tutandikewo rugby club at North Road Primary School, tutandikewo a volleyball club at or netball club at North Road to make sure that the facilities are really benefiting.
Thank you very much for that question. As we talk now, in fact, you have an academy of netball which has stayed for the last now 3 years.
In the names of the school?
The name, it's not our name of the school, but I have a colleague, is a medical personnel. He's working in Kampala. He's called Dumuna Andrew.
Okay.
So we sat down and said, Julie, you have children here who are good at netball. You have 10 children that have represented Mbale. Can't we have an academy around? So when we shared as the two, we said, no, I think we can. What does it need? We need what we can start on. The children first of all themselves and ourselves, then the balls, and we keep started. That's right, fine. We started. Right now we have an academy here in the names of A and J. That is Andrew and Jolly, an academy. And
that is rugby.
That's no netball.
Netball.
Yeah, netball. Andrew and Jolly Netball Academy. So we are ever here for training in holidays. Because some of these children here, we have primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okutel, I need to tell you that in our academy, because we began as a joking thing, we're two. And we trained from there, actually up there, before this facility came about. Just after that hall. So, we have had children from School of Hygiene, we have from School of Clinical Officers, we have secondary school children, and our own. I need to tell you that in our academy, we have got a child who has been picked, now playing for KCCA Netball Club.
Wow. In the name
KCCA, KCCA Netball Club. Actually, she's called, she's a Musau, by the way, because she completed her studies from School of Hygiene. Okay. Yes, she's a health officer. So he's called it Sandra somebody, I'm forgetting the other name.
So academy eno si abana batandika butandisi.
Okay, it's mixed up. Actually, we trust them to Kebere of all ages. Abana bato bali mu primary, either P1, P2, that age, then high school and tertiary.
Okay.
So when we are training, because we have 3 coaches, including Madame Beatrice of Nkomeses, yes. And we requested even in the head teacher of Nkomeses, in the names of Mr. Kawanguzi, to be the patron of our academy. And I've said it's okay. So we train every holiday. And because of that academy, 2 years ago, when we started, and we started jokingly, we began receiving calls from different parts of the country. We want a shooter, we want a GA, we want a WD. So we could invite them, because before we go to school, term 1, we always have what you call back to school tournament. Okay. And we invite schools, the clubs all over the country, but majorly Eastern. So last year we had about 8 clubs came here. And why do we need to have those tournaments here? We want people who want their children to come and support them.
Okay.
So we have 3 girls who are in Masaka SS for netball. We have 1 girl in Wakiso. She's called Nabukonde Base. We had Ngome says has taken 4 of our children. There's a girl called Nora. There's a girl called Mase. There's a girl called Shakira.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's facility is already a big thing.
It's
before it even starts off.
Yeah.
Tujja tusanyusa nnyo ate tukere tulabewo nti waliwo ko ne academy ya rugby, waliwo ko ne basketball mu biseera ebijja mu maaso. Naye nga tuwunzika
actually for rugby, we requested that tentatively let the North Road be a feeder team to the clubs around Mbale. We have Elgon Wolves. It's very bad that they have been relegated from the Premier League of rugby. Now they have come back to second division. But we have Mbale Eagles for girls. We have She Wolves also for girls. with them, they are still playing the
Doctor.
Premier League, yes. And then we are also having MBALE Elephant. So we said these clubs here can now pick the children from here, and indeed there are many there. We haven't thought of having that club for rugby here, but we say now we are the feeders because we are training the young ones, and when they mature, these clubs are come and say we can have this one here, we can have this one here.
Okay, ebimu ku byo byogeddeko, but in the future projection, facility eno egenda ku benefiting etya Mbale City. Omuntu wa bulijjo nganze atali attached ku North Road, I'm not a pupil, I'm not a staff. Omuntu nganze atazanya maybe rugby or basketball. How will the community or the surrounding areas benefit from such a facility? In
2 or 3 ways. One, this field here can all work also as a recreation center.
Okay.
You have a function, okay? Mbale has a function. Maybe you're hosting, I don't know, any function. We can have it here. 2, we have corporate games. Okay. We are hosting instead of taking it to cricket ground. This is the answer now.
Okay.
We have maybe like this bazaars, because in that changing room, we expecting to have I think the equipment for the gym. Okay.
So wano mujja kubeerawo ne gym mu changing room?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you can come and put right your body. Also, like crossover the year, I always have people having functions like at the Mbale, the stadium and other places. This place itself, they can say not have people and they are prayed for here. So the community, Mbale, is going to use this field here too because it is multi-purpose.
Is it the reason why ndabawo gates ziri bbiri, waliwo gate eyita mu ssomero, wabayo gate etayita mu ssomero eyita eno ku Kokonjeru. So that gate basically the community can access the facility without passing through the school.
That is it, because you see now we can lock up the children there, and whichever is happening here, the children are not part, and the field is in function. Yes, so that is what we are looking around to see that the community, actually, like I told you, these guys, our friends, the EMIRATES Dubai 7's for good. They don't want to give an individual something. In fact, if they give an individual, I'd be a rich man, because they don't want to give me jolly. They want to give the community. We have water source. They gave us water here.
Okay.
We no longer use this water from the government. That is
National Water and
Sewage Corporation. We no longer use it. We have water from the ground, which is supplying the whole school. Our taps, children even forget and they leave it flow. Why? We don't have a meter.
Okay.
And they said, let our neighbors here, people come and use the water. So the community is actually benefiting so much in this thing here. Yeah, that is it.
Tweyanziza nnyo tuyenze tukyajule obwongo obwayamba okuba nti tuleta facility eno mu Mbale City Stadium. Bangi nnyo tebanatuukako wano. Simanyi oba omuntu ayagala okutwala ng'akkirizibwa n'ajja n'alambulako. Simanyi oba kiri open. Naye oyogeddeko ku kyokutandika okikoleramu ssente nti bayinza okubeera ne functions abatali ba sports bayinza okujjamu. Ekindeetedde okulooza, don't you think bajja kuteeka pressure ku surface ya kubanga at the end of the day omuyimbi ajja kujja apangisa wanayagala kuba mu kivulu lwakuba facility ennungi. Don't you think kijja kuteeka pressure nekikyonoona ate omutindo gw'ekifo?
I think that's the point you have said it, because our funders, our friends who have put money here, they want to see that playing surface nice. So when you talk of that again, it brings us to think twice. We may not want people to come and have functions of that caliber, music and the rest, no. Because they want every time, because they'll be visiting Uganda yearly.
Okay.
So they don't want to come and find something which is not fine. So I think for that reason, we may not have that. We may not have that. Because when I know whether it's ekivulu ky'abayimbi, bottles, amagumba g'enkoko ze balya, biki byonna byonna kiwuzika ekisa kikuleki kifudde. So I think we may not have that. But for the public, like you said, people coming to tour, very much at large.
Okay.
Yeah, just communicate. Right now we have locked it. because we don't want people to come to play from here right now as the field, the ground gets well. But this field here is at large.
Okay.
You come within from 7 up to 6. Please come.
Who is responsible? Is it the school or the partners or the council?
No, it is the school. The school, I spearhead that because I'm here in charge. But still, through the school, they can give me. We have some visitors. They wanted to use it. They wanted to check on it. Then we come and open and we check on it.
Tebajja kukuba ebikono. What happens? Bakera ku machane bakuwa transfer. Ikyajole tumuje mu mbale ebintu byese ebyo.
Yeah, kisoboka ddala. In fact, I've always told people that me as Jole, because NORTHROADS is not a school for my mother, for my father. It's a government school. Okay. Tomorrow I will be transferred. But I want when I'm transferred, at least the name remains that through Jole, we got this. Okay. Yeah, that name, I know. My heart tells me. And I feel satisfied. Because I know at one time they will transfer me. But the project is going to remain
legacy yo tujja kuba tugisigazzaawo abakumanyi tujja kujjukirako mu ekyo kyennyini.
In fact, at one time when I'm no longer on earth, maybe I have passed on, the only thing that you can do for me, people who have worked with media, will just organize my body, put it there, and you have a game here for Jole. Okay.
It is on record. It is on record.
Yes. Okay. Media against teachers. Maybe you can invite any big club in Uganda. They say we have it here, so that Jole can be remembered for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thank you a lot. Oli kuchi currently because abana bagenda. This is second time walo games and sports.
Yeah.
I remember the previous 2 years, Mbale City has not afforded to take the city itself in sports activities for national level. I don't know why. I don't know if it will come.
I like you for one thing that you have followed so much sports in Mbale.
Sports.
Yeah, sports in Mbale, especially in Mbale City. You have followed so much because last year you still followed it when the team was failing to go. I even received the communication that there was a gentleman who was putting us on pressure. He wanted to know why the school.
I even got some phone calls. People were scaring me about what I'm following.
Yeah, but I like you because at least you made it. In fact, if it was not your follow-up, Mbale wouldn't go like last year for nationals. But they were again excited when we came back with the medals. Okay. The girls came with the medals. So this year again, out of 170-something teams, because when they talk of teams, they don't look at only districts. We have districts, we have cities, we have municipalities, we have estates. Okay, like Kakra Estate goes as a team. So our 170, we were the 24th. That was good enough, and we came with medals. That is good enough. So this year we are going to Yumbe for ball games, and we are expecting to go with the football, handball, netball, volleyball. Then we also think of going with the woodball because I have also included it on the schedule, woodball. So we are going to Yumbe. That is the 24th of August. We shall be going. We are supposed to be arriving, and we promise Mbale City and the country at large that Mbale are going to perform because we have done well for the last actually for many years. Because at one time we were the champion, the whole country. We had to bring 4 trophies, including the overall. So that was in Arua. Many years, about 7-8 years. So I promise that this time here, we are going to do selection, and we get a good team. On Friday of 20, which date? Actually, next Saturday, next Friday, we're going to have the ball games inter-schools at zonal level. Then the following Friday, we shall have ball games inter-zones to select down the team for Mbale City. We begin training it, and then we prepare to go.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Webale nnyo, webalire ddala musomesa Jole namwe ababadde batugoberera. Webale kwefiirizayo data okuba nti ogobera podcast eno ey'olunaku olwaleero live with Aaron Hotel. Tubadde wano mu Mbale City ne musomesa Jole nga tuyisizaamu ku facility gye baconstructinze wano ku NORTHROADS Primary School. Nga wogenda ogiraba mu bifaananyi mu bulambulukufu otegeere naawe gwe atanatuuka wano kifo ky'amaanyi nnyo. It is a complete complex kubanga tusuubiza ne gym ejja kubeerawo simanyi oba ne swimming pool balituwaako kubanga tuba ne fishing ground sawa mujja kuterawo ka swimming fishing grounds zikyaliwo.
It was in the plan. Actually, we still have the fishing pond. It is in the plan that they put for us a swimming pool.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that is going to be the next after next year, because what they want first of all today is this field here to be ready. But the gym is going to be there. The swimming pool. It's in the plan because we requested for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ne kati aba football mwabagoba ekyo ninzo okukyera
We cannot chase away football. We
We
cannot chase away football because football, the public in Uganda, if you put off football, you have put off their game. So we can't put off football. In fact, you remember we have the corporate team which is training from here in the names of Phonics. Yeah. They are our partners. We know at times I may not be able to slash the field every time, but they're supposed to be here playing their games. When it is not well, they have to put it right. So we don't put off football at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, mwebale nnyo tujja kuba tubaleetera n'emboozi endala ezifaanako nga zino. Tulina ne facilities ezimu ezikyajja mu maaso zigenda nga zidevelopingibwa gyagenda nga tukyalayo mpola mpola. As I've always told you, it's all about sports, purely sports. Let's do sports in our region, Eastern region, Mbale City in particular.